Hi Cancer, how's it going? I hope you're doing awesome today. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn. I've already cleared the energy of the cards and shuffled, and I pulled 10 cards. This is a Celtic cross spread and an oracle card. Um, and then just the underlying energy card. This is a reading for the month of March, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. It may or may not resonate with you, but probably if you've come across this video, there'll be a message here for you from Spirit. Okay, so let me just set up my camera here. Your first oracle card that came out is you got pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone is the message on the card. So Spirit is saying that you need to take time to honor and acknowledge who you are and what your soul has accomplished with your life thus far. You should look at your past soul choices and be mindful of how through your positive actions, compassion, and understanding, you have made a better life for yourself and others. How have you changed the world in some little way? How have you shared insights with others? Reflect on what you have mastered. You should never underappreciate or underestimate yourself or your accomplishments. Now is the time for you to remember how brave you have been throughout your journey. Celebration is required. Humans tend to spend too much of their energy and time on negative emotions or what they have not done. This card signifies that you should take rightful ownership of who you are and how you have shared your unique light with the world. It may also be a perfect time for you to look around and acknowledge those other souls who have also accomplished many great things and who need to be reminded of them. So, Spirit is saying, love yourself and see yourself in everyone. And then your first tarot card that came out is the Ten of Wands. It came out reversed, so that just means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. This card represents your current situation. This card is saying love yourself and see yourself in everyone. This card is saying love and care for yourself first. You might not be doing that because it came out reversed. The tens represent completion, achievement. When the Ten of Wands comes out reversed, it has a few different meanings. It could be not delegating or failure to delegate, not being able to delegate. It could say that you're feeling overstressed or burnt out, that you're shouldering too much responsibility. You feel like you're going to collapse or break down, like you're doing it all. It's a card of stress, carrying the burden. Spirit is saying you need to delegate, you need to release if this resonates with you. You need to let go. It's a card of letting go. Working hard but not getting anywhere. That feeling, or it's telling you to learn to say no. Having too much responsibility and stress. Okay? So this card, or maybe you, not that you've taken on too much, but you've shirked your responsibilities, and if you don't pick up your fair share, someone else is going to have to do that. Okay? Um, but first and foremost, make sure you're, again, loving and caring for yourself first. Okay? You know that saying, you know, if you're in a plane and the oxygen masks drop and you're with someone else, they say you gotta put it on yourself first so you can help, be able to help others. with the Ten of Wands, maybe the burden is lifted unexpectedly. Maybe you have a feeling of freedom from responsibilities. Either you've taken the appropriate action or you're about to do so. Your load has been shifted or reproportioned or maybe even removed entirely, and you're learning to delegate and take on less. Pressure and stress are reduced, and you're able to enjoy your life more. Or maybe you're suffering from ill health or burnout, and you may need a recovery period. Okay? And then what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation is the Three of Swords. Spirit is saying, see things exactly as they are. Okay? Three of Swords is Libra energy. This is a card of betrayal. You're experiencing some kind of betrayal or upset. It's a card of loss. There's been a serious misunderstanding with this situation. This is a card of emotional pain, separation, disappointment, sorrow, sadness, grief, suffering, heartbreak. Okay? It's a card of arguments, struggle, something that's difficult to face, a division, loneliness, confusion. The Three of Swords. You're feeling the pain of separation. It could be a romantic situation, but it doesn't have to be. This card could also represent a love triangle. A third party could have entered the situation and caused the breakup, but Spirit's saying it was ready to happen anyways. It's time to let go. So that's twice Spirit is saying, however this situation resonates with you, Spirit wants you to let go. Whatever relationship, if it's romantic or otherwise, the relationship has died and must be allowed to disintegrate spiritually too. Don't try to hold on to the past. Okay? And then your next message is the Justice card reversed. Speak your truth in fairness to yourself. I'm not sure if you're doing that since it came out reversed, okay? Speak your truth in fairness to yourself. The Justice card represents the basis of your situation or foundation. And again, it came out reversed, so extra protection. This is a card of unfairness or dishonesty or injustice. It's a card of avoiding accountability or a lack of accountability. Dishonesty. It could be a card of karmic avoidance. Injustice, unfairness, a lack of accountability. There may be some delays in legal matters or unfairness in a situation. If you're the person in power, you may be unduly severe in meting out punishment, and if you're in the powerless position, you may be festering with resentment over being treated unfairly. Your equilibrium is out of whack, and you may swing from one extreme to another. The antidote with this is to balance your own life and become less dependent upon outside influences. Okay? And then your fourth card is the Ten of Cups. This card represents your past but is relevant to your current situation. You have all that you wish for in your relationships, but maybe you don't feel like that because it came out reversed. Okay? The Ten of Cups, maybe you used to This is Pisces energy. This card is all about a domestic conflict, an unhappy home. Again, a separation, shattered dreams, broken family, domestic disharmony, family secrets, struggling relationships, conflict again, unhappy family life, a dysfunctional family. There's lack of security, lack of stability, lack of teamwork, rocky relationships. This card could represent not wanting marriage or children, infertility, miscarriage, losing your home, trying to keep up with appearances, isolation again. Could represent foster families, a disconnection. So the Ten of Cups reversed, delays and obstacles block the happiness that you long for, but there may be circumstances beyond your control causing it. And at the moment, there's nothing you can do but just keep a positive attitude. Just hold tight and wait for things to change, because Spirit is saying they will change. Then your fifth card represents your immediate future, what's likely to happen very soon in your life. And you have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This is Capricorn energy. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's stuck in a rut. She's self-centered, jealous, mean-spirited, smothering, greedy. She represents coddling, pretentious. She could be overly ambitious, a social climber. She's insecure, out of control, self-absorbed. This can be a male or female person in a general reading like this too. Okay. She could represent someone who's trying to block your efforts. She could be merely indifferent or actively hostile. If she's a relative or an older friend, a mentor or boss, she might be a superficial person who only pretends to want to help you, or the price of her help might be too high. She wants to control everything. She may lack confidence and try to compensate for her own shortcomings by a display of her wealth, or she might be hiding a lack of money. This card could also describe a situation where you need to be cautious about whom you trust. Okay, that's your immediate future card. What's likely to happen very soon, so it's a heads up. She could represent a bad mother too. Someone who's materialistic, a gold digger, intolerant, self-absorbed. And then the outcome you desire most in your situation is the Emperor. This is a major arcana card, and it came out upright. It's Aries energy. This card could be a father figure. It represents judgment, authority, fatherhood, structure, control, protectiveness. Could represent an older man in your life, someone who's very logical, practical. He represents stability, structure, protection, someone in control, responsible, very disciplined, focused, established. This card is saying the Emperor represents satisfaction from achievements, achieving a lot. Maybe you're involved with the established order or someone who represents the establishment. You may have a need to identify with a powerful group and to be one of them, or maybe you're associating with someone else who has this need. There may be issues concerning your biological father or authority figures in general. The time has arrived for you to become the authority figure rather than depending others to provide protection. Maybe you're struggling to achieve independence, become your own person, or reconcile father issues. Your real father may have some health concerns. which could bring up feelings of being abandoned by a protective father figure, or maybe someone in your life is acting as a father figure, like a boss or a husband, however that resonates with you, okay? There could be issues related to authority. The Sometimes it is necessary to take up arms against evil forces. The Emperor represents a protective male force of the home and of domestic harmony. He says that what is worth having is worth fighting for. That's what he can represent too, okay? And then so he's telling you to make empowered choices. And then you have the Chariot for your self-image card, how you see yourself. This is you, Cancer. The Chariot is represented by Cancer. This card is telling you to go forward with confidence. The Chariot is all about conflict again, struggle again. You have the ability, the will, the control. This is a card of victory and triumph, overcoming obstacles. It's a card of action, determination, self-discipline again, focus again, control again. You have all of these. That's why Spirit is repeating all of these messages. Take action. You have the determination, the strength, the ambition. You're gonna triumph. You're gonna be successful. Okay, victory is yours. Victory is assured. Things are moving fast. It's a card of momentum. You're completely, totally involved, and happily so. Whatever task is at hand can be accomplished. Though the pace is faster than usual, you're attuned to the rhythm of it and the changes that are happening at your job, in a relationship, or some community or worldly situation. And by uniting the yin and yang sides of your personality, you keep things going in the right direction. It's a card of will, self-discipline, willpower, direction. And then you're going forward with confidence. And then you have the Queen of Wands reversed, okay, for your environment or how others see you in your situation, male or female in a general reading. This is Aries energy again. The Queen of Wands reverse is someone who is selfish, jealous, insecure, demanding, vengeful, temperamental, manipulative, a bully, has low self-esteem, is overwhelmed, exhausted, burnt out. There may be fertility issues again. This card is telling you to have a lot of self-respect and self-confidence. The Queen of Wands reverse has a lot of self-respect and self-confidence. She could be pushy, demanding, overbearing, self-righteous, a busybody, unfriendly, spiteful, malicious, deceitful, unfaithful. She could be a troublemaker, again, manipulative. She could represent a powerful woman who demands control over your affairs in return for her advice, support, and/or financial assistance. She wants to control social situations for her own advantage. She could also be a warning to be careful in any business deals with women. She also advises you to avoid offending socially powerful people and be aware of deception, greed, and jealousy. And then your hopes and fears, what you hope for and fear the most. In your situation, you got the Magician, Major Arcana. You can manifest perfectly whatever you desire, is the message with the Magician. The Magician is represented by Mercury in astrology. This card is about skills again. It's about asserting your will again. Spirit is talking about your will again, your wisdom again. Action again. It's a card of willpower again. When I say again, it just means that Spirit's repeating the message. So you have a lot of creativity. You have a lot of influence potential. It's a card of power, asserting your will, being resourceful, having the skills and the ability, the charisma, the magnetism. Action, it's a card of action. Spirit is saying take action. Start manifesting. Okay. Focus on your goals. Apply your determination and skill to achieve your goals. Everything you need is available, and you do have the ability to succeed. Again, Spirit's telling you to move forward with confidence because you will be successful in your endeavors. It's a magical moment filled with potential, just waiting for you to realize it. This is the Magician's all about new beginnings and new choices. You're willing and able to manipulate a situation to achieve a goal. Again, leadership potential like the Emperor, ambition, desire for action, new relationships coming into being. The tools for whatever you desire are already at hand, as is the knowledge for using them correctly. Evaluate them and use them properly. And then your future card, if all is to remain as is the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So this is either you or someone in your life or a situation, male or female, Virgo energy. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who's lazy, pessimistic, obsessed with work, feels like they're working without any rewards. It could be a workaholic, is boring, has no initiative, is stubborn, irresponsible, is someone who is bored, feels stuck. Self-discipline is needed. Spirit is saying this is a card of self-discipline. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. This night might be bringing an unwelcome message about money, a loss of some kind, a disappointment, or frustration due to an unforeseen delay. Existing plans may have to be aborted. Delays could cause failure. He could be a young man or a woman who's unemployed or uninterested in employment. He represents a situation where waste, inertia, and problems with money exist. Okay? Is impatient, lazy, lacks common sense, is unstable, unskilled, unreliable, irresponsible. He could represent someone who's not finishing what they started, broken promises. And then the overall energy is the Devil card. Spirit is saying you are free from whatever is holding you back. Okay? You are free from whatever is holding you back. So that's your reading for March, Cancer. I hope you receive some insight or guidance from the messages. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.